So let's see the quick demo of 3D Temple Run Gamer over here. So I just build step by step. So I'll show you that using the 6 step how we can build this Temple Run game where we can just jump, run, even we can slide down. So yeah, everything actually we just build over here within a 20 minute. So yeah, we'll build this application, this game without writing any code and all. So yeah, let's moving to start implementation. So before start implementation, I'm especially recommend, so visit my channel which is .NET real world example, and here I'm especially recommend go to check out my Freebuff session. And here actually just build, I just set up and all using Freebuff. So yeah, first setup, and then I think you can just good to go to build this application. And also if you want to AI integration on build a game, mobile application, and front end, back end as a full stack development, so you can learn many things over here. Let's build to this game. So first of all, I'll just open VS Code, and also I just set up my Freebuff over here along with my project location, which is currently is empty. And also the currently I'm using this DeepSeek before Flash model. So yeah, I already recommend this session, like if you don't know like how we can set this free for AI coding AI assistance in your system. So yeah, you can go through that. And yeah, then what I'll trying to do, we just trying to build this nice game, 3D template game, so that you can learn how we can build any 3D game over here. So here I just create this is a title of this game, okay, and these are a step actually we just follow over here. So first of all, we just project setup and infinite road along with then realistic environment and lighting, then realistic player character 3D model with animation, player movement and lane control, and then procedural obstacles and coin swiping, and then collision detection and score and UI and all. So this is actually the way to build this any game actually once you try to build any game. So definitely these are normally steps actually we need to follow to make your game. But yeah, if you make a complex game and on, definitely we need to add some here and there something plus and minus, okay. So yeah, let's moving to start the build that game. So first of all, we will go to this one over here. So we are actually we just set up the basic Three.js environment and create a moving ground to simulate running, so that we can ensure okay currently we are set up properly. So I have already the requirement which I just created, so don't worry about that. End of this video I'll just add in itself in the readme file all that all that prompts step by step that each section, okay. So simply I just hit and copy paste over here, and this is that first requirement where I just want to this one like set up that game. And also it is a we are using a Three.js we are use Three.js library so that we can easily run this game 3D game itself in the browser itself, okay. And simply hit enter. Well, once I give this this requirement, so they just create this few tasks over here. This is nice actually. So yeah, first they will create index.js, and then also we are using CDN library of Three.js, so that we don't need to create any additional setup over there. Simply itself HTML file we can handle everything, okay. There's other way also if you want Three.js understanding like how it actually work Three.js library to build a game and also. Yeah, I recommend other session, go visit and check out. And then create a style, and then create main.js file to scene camera and render lights, and then review code to the correction and quality, then open this page to on the browser and versatile, okay. That's pretty much good. So yeah, I can see over here, see as per they just create this two file, also the file and also along with the style file, and this two task also once also completed. And now last three things actually they are working. So yeah, this is nice actually to whatever they're doing as a coding assistant. So they just do everything step by steps, and also just make sure okay whatever they have done, and also just mention everything. So yeah, let's wait to complete. And so the first step got completed over here, and along with their suggestion, so we are not going with the suggestion. So what I'll do, I simply go to that another terminal to run this application. So yeah, you have to know basic knowledge about this Three.js, so how we can run it, and also I already explained everything. So what I can do, I can use npx serve and dot start. So here I can just run run the server of Three.js, and then we can run our application inside this over here. So yeah, I guess already is running. Previously might be they just run. So what I can do, I can just open another browser over here and simply use this URL and look at, see. So now they just create our road. This is the initial level project setup and the road creation, and also there is some moon and a star and also over there. Yeah, that's pretty much good. And also ensure there should not be any error, and also yeah, also not error except this this server response bit 404. That is fine. This is favicon issues and also yeah, that is good. So yeah, on a first step I do see that that road got created along with this. So yeah, what I'll do, I can just do this parallel so that we can check that output along with this. Okay, so yeah, let me set up this guy and set up this guy. So whenever we got change, so the change immediately got reflect over here. So we just move go back to our terminal again, where we just trying to. So yeah, now what is that second step? Second step, we'll just create realistic environment and lighting. So here actually the goal of this, use free external asset. I will use the external asset over there to basic world and realistic jungle template and atmosphere. Actually we just want to build. So for that I already create some requirement, right? So I can just simply paste it over here, and yeah, so this is that requirement over there. We are just modify existing things, and then we just add realistic stone mesh texture and all, so that we can it's look like, make it a look like realistic. Okay, and then we can simply hit enter. Okay, I do see over here there's a couple of again the tasks they just created to no just create stones and all. And yeah, also somehow this step is a very important part. So might be sometime they are not able to this model or no other model might be is not able to download the GLF model, 3D model and all. So yeah, don't worry about that. Then in this case definitely we will go and get that models and all, 3D model, and share it to this project so that they can utilize that model for our game perspectives. So yeah, let's see, like is DeepSeek is able to get those directly download over there. And yeah, if not, then definitely we will help to that AI to get that model and all, that 3D model and all for character and environment and all, so they can easily build this application for us. So I do see they almost completed. Now they just try to code review part, and also the code review also is completed. Okay, now it's got completed. Okay, so I think they already running their local server on 3000 port, but I just forcefully also run it is in our different port. So what I'll do, simply close that. Okay, I don't need that because they already, I do see they just capable to run this application. So they just run and also take that screenshot and all. So what I'll do, I can just simply, it's just 3000 port. Okay, and once you're done, oh my god, can you believe it, like this look like amazing, right? So yeah, so let's zoom it. So nice road along with the fog, and this is the realistic road and all, as like real game, right? And yeah, a little bit dark over here, so that we can do in later on, and while the last session we want to polish. So as of now I think we are good, whatever they just want to build. Oh my god, now see, automatically they just change it. I think they have not completed yet. So yeah, now they just completed. Even if I just refresh, oh my god, see, this is that what actually, if I just refresh again, I don't see. First actually they just get it that, and then somehow Is there any error? No, there is no error. Okay, I think some point of time later I think they just changed to their color and all, but initial this is that color. That is fine. But yeah, we'll make it better, as like I can see little dark side over here as per the night season, so that is fine. And yeah, now see, this is after sometime they automatically change to this look, and even this nice background, and nice playable and all. So yeah, this is fine. Now moving to next one, which is this. Now realistic player character, and definitely again this one can have some issue because again they are not able to, I think, properly download this one. So for that, yeah, let's see first how, if they are able to that. If not, then definitely we'll take that, some free assets, or free site where we can get the 3D model. Okay, so for that what I can do, I have already prompt that, so let me take that. So yeah, go back to here, and this is my prompt, or this is my requirement actually. Load realistic 3D human character model along with this, and into the foreground Three.js scene, and position is character and all. Okay, that is fine, and this is simple requirement, so simply hit enter. Well, I can see they just complete along with their suggestion, so yeah, let leave that suggestion. And yeah, all that steps got completed, and once I just refresh, oh my god, see, that is amazing, right? But one thing's over here, it's actually working on the camera side, right? So there's some issue actually, but what I can do, I can just ask to just fix that. So now our next step would be this player movement and control, so which they are already done, but yeah, definitely as per our requirement we will do so that it can be better now for that understanding perspective. So you can just follow these steps. Okay, so yeah, you can skip that middle of the step which just suggested steps we just adding over here. So yeah, now we just want to add the player control, that running game divide to track into this, and district lanes and all, and whatever actually uh, that is, and also the control, like, so these are the control actually, AD, to right, left, and jump, and that is moving tracking. So simply hit enter. Okay, well, I do see over here, see, they just nothing they have done because already is there. So they just complete along with this actions. So whatever that actions actually is available, so they just provide over here. So I can just simply refresh this, and yeah, once you refresh, so now I can see, yeah, you can just simply jump here. Yeah, that is fine. Even the rose texture actually not correct actually in this case, so perfect. Even yeah, I think that's pretty much good. So we will just fix those issue whatever we have, but yeah, first we have to just complete all the steps. So now we have to go to the next step, which is uh procedure opticals and coin sweeping, right? So yeah, let's do that steps, like complete that step, all that step. And yeah, in this step basically we will generate that opticals and rewards dynamically along the track. Okay, so yeah, let me get that one and switch it over back, and simply hit enter. So before enter SSC, implement that optical coins, and whatever the requirement actually, you can just simply refresh over here and then give it to here, and simply hit enter. Well, this step also got completed. Okay, just refresh, and yeah, I think there's no much differences, but yeah, it just follow the camera, actually camera just movement, I guess. Yeah, this movement camera, but yeah, it is reverse order actually this running, that is fine. Okay, so yeah, there is a coin as well. So yeah, if we just pick the coin, yeah, it's, it's got over. So yeah, that is fine. Now we have to move the last step, which is that collision detection and score and that UI. Okay, so let's finish that, then we will just polish this game to whatever that issue, we just fix it. Okay, so for that, and this is that final steps, not a final step but as per that requirement actually phase. So this is the last steps where we just trying to over here this animation loop, create clean HTML and CSS overlay swiping and all, and scroll count and all. So yeah, I think let's build this first. Well, this step also got complete. I do see over here r edit r. Okay, so they just add newly to key r for that along is just, and yeah, animations. Okay, that cool. Simply I can just refresh. Yeah, once I refresh, so what with that means are actually I want to see actually. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, press r or space to start. Okay, so yeah, see, this is that one, and once you start, so yeah, it is just start running. Yeah, this is cool. I think that pretty much cool. Now build that all the steps. This is fine. Now we have to fix that issue. Like there is a couple of issue I can see. First, actually, they are running the back side, like means opposite side, right? And second issue I do see over here, they are actually allowed to jump, but not they jump but not allowed to down, so that if we have that ball over here like this ball, so they have to capable like to down and just uh, go to inside that. Okay, so I think these two couple of issues which want to fix it over here. So what I can do, I can simply paste it that, and hit enter. And yeah, it is more than I guess 3000 character. Actually I just get that all that requirement, like what should be over here. So as per that I get that issue, and also I just write down everything over there. So don't worry, I'll share those things also in my GitHub link, in this particular GitHub link in the readme file, so that you can just first you just complete everything, and then if you see this kind of issue, so you can just provide those things. So yeah, now see, once I give that instruction, so now they just try to do list over here, and this is fine, instead of waiting of their time, right? So yeah, so it will be quickly fixed over here. Okay, so as per that our requirement, now see, they got understand. Now they're saying okay, now I have that full picture, let me implement the changes systematically. I also make several parallel edits different section, and they just start to edits as well. So yeah, this is nice actually. So quickly, if you want to have any issue, so just ask to okay this kind of issue on your project and all, so you can just ask and it will quickly fix. Well, that all the tasks got completed except that code review. So now final part of that code review, whatever they have made changes. So yeah, this is a nice thing actually for Freebuff. I am just see this option is available in here only, and other like open code and all. But yeah, like whatever they have made changes, so after the last step is just itself that code review, okay, is that everything is working fine, or there's no compilation issue or no build issue and all. So yeah, this is nice thing. Well, they just complete it again, and let's see how they just modification on that. Yes, now I am see that is perfect. Okay, so yeah, and if I just jump, yeah, it can jump. If I just run, and yeah, it is just falling down, but yeah, there's no correct animation, but yeah, it is just falling down now. So yeah, if I just fall jump, yes, it is jump left right perfectly, and yeah, it is running, but yeah, so now it's falling, right? So yeah, falling is opticals there, so I'll just do something falling down. Yes, okay, now it's got touch. Yeah, so yeah, I think now it's got better now. Well, look like is our requirement is meet over here, like jump, even falling down, even I can just falling down, but there's no animation. So even also I can jump over here, you know then also I can put that coins, and then now it's pretty much good, right? As like temple run, and also its camera's movement fine, nothing is issue even. Yeah, so yeah, that is perfect. Yeah, see, I just down here, and then if touch again, just go back. So yeah, we can just modify more over here, but yeah, I think which we are good over now. So that pretty much good. So complete build over here. So what I'll do, uh, let me just add all that, requirements over here in this readme file, and then I push these changes, and then you can just take it all that, step by steps and all. And so I just create this readme file along with, push the changes. So you can go to my github link, and yeah, you can get this repository, this temple run 3D game. And yeah, that pretty much good for this session. Thank you, have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.